My son Felix has a D in algebra. I need to lead with that, because otherwise, none of this makes a lick of sense. This is a kid who literally cannot solve for x to save his life. So, when a neighbor, Mrs. Caldwell, called me on a random Wednesday to rave about what a gifted math tutor Felix was, I figured she'd dialed the wrong house. She hadn't. Apparently, Felix had been tutoring her son, Oliver, twice a week for 3 months. Oliver's grade jumped from AD to AB+. Mrs. Caldwell was happily cutting Felix a check for $25 an hour, and she even mentioned how professional he looked with his little briefcase. I was floored. How was my math-challenged kid saving anyone else's grades the following Tuesday? I played detective. I watched Felix leave the house in a collared shirt, briefcase in hand, and followed him to the local library. I spotted him in the back corner. He wasn't teaching, he was shaking hands like he was closing a Wall Street merger. He handed Oliver off to a college girl with a laptop, whispered a few words, and then spent the next 58 minutes in a beanbag chair playing his Nintendo Switch. When the hour was up, he collected the kid, thanked the girl, and headed out. When I cornered him later, he didn't even blink. He'd hired a math major from the community college for $15 an hour and was pocketing the $10 difference. He showed me a literal ledger in his briefcase with columns for client acquisition and management fees, was clearing $200 a week for playing video games while a specialist did the heavy lifting. Dad, he told me with the patience of a seasoned CEO, I'm not selling math. I'm selling convenience. I find the talent, I vet them, and I handle the schedule so the parents don't have to. I couldn't even stay mad. I run a consulting firm, that's literally my business model. We made a deal. He had to be transparent and rebrand as an agency. I expected the parents to bail, but they didn't care, they just wanted the results, today.